So how do you fund this lifestyle of dropping everything to follow this daredevil around? Is it through the prints that you sell, on your website, or what do you do here to make all this possible?
It's a combination of things. Prints for sale for sure, which
Yeah.
I'm very lucky that I do have that option. And I do have an agent now. So as of the last couple of years, he is working on my commercial jobs. So he helps me gather jobs, and so I am doing other jobs at the same time that I'm going
Right.
to do these projects because whenever I go to these, search projects, and I travel a lot for the things that I like to shoot, and so I'm usually combining it with other things that I can. Like maybe there'd be a brand that I could shoot at the same time I'm out for a certain boot company, or,
Right.
I like while I was with the circus, I met up with this e-bike company, and so then when I got home, they sent me one so I could photograph that for them, and it all kind of comes together piecemeal, but definitely supportive to both.
It's important for us to hear, because I don't want somebody hearing this and thinking she's got millions of dollars in the bank and so she can afford this. Conversely, I don't want people trying to go out and do this on their own without knowing that's hard work, and sometimes you have to toggle back and forth, and you have to pause and do freelance work, or in your case do commercial work, or whatever the case might be, so that you can do the thing that's meaningful for you, that kind of you're passionate about. I always say that you don't empower women if you don't tell them the truth. I'm always saying that,
That's
and so that's part of
that's a great
why I
phrase.
want to hear kind of how you're actually making it happen. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think that it's something when we talk about how we feel differently, or how my lens might be different now, or how I'm seeing
Yeah.
things different. You're making me think about some points I hadn't thought about before, but this is one of them, is that you know, I'm okay. I've got that balancing. I've been doing that balancing act since I was 20. It's always
Yeah.
feast or famine. I am, yeah, and that's partially because I'm saving my money in order to do these projects, and then I spend it all, and then I go it's like refueling. But I think because I've
Right.
been doing it so long, I'm very comfortable with it, and I'm comfortable with this lifestyle. It's very exciting for me, and I like and
Yeah.
because I know I want to be able to have these experiences so that I can shoot these experiences. So I have to find some way to work to get it so that I can go do
Sure.
these things. Because otherwise, I, you know, even if I went and got hired by a magazine, which I do to do some of these projects, I still, for myself, I still want to do more than that. Like I said, I don't want
Yeah.
it just to end in social media or just end in one article. I want to keep going. So it's you have to be a bit creative on how you're funding for sure.